Hey guys.
Hey guys.
What's up? How are you guys doing?
We are Jamalatte this
We are
morning.
Jamalatte, almost as always. I think we have always been at least a little bit late to Jamalatte. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know why. I think we're just always a little more optimistic with time than we actually. Like we always think things always take a little bit longer than we expect them to.
They do. They do. It's funny though, because I've always been really bad at estimating my time, like the time it's gonna take me to get ready. Okay,
Yep.
I need to fix whatever is going on up here.
Oh no,
But,
it's really humid out here, so
yeah,
like all like our hair.
So like I just tied my hair up, but then I realized like my part was like really, it just felt weird, like when I touched it.
Yep.
But yeah, I've always been like really bad at estimating my time, like the time like that it takes to get ready or to drive somewhere.
Yeah.
And then I always end up being like a few minutes late or something like that. And it's so funny that you do the same thing.
Yeah.
Because now I'm like, I found my match.
Seriously, we're both bad about that, and it's funny. Like it is a bad habit.
It
So,
is.
but it is funny that we're both like that. Like my godfather always gives me a really hard time about being late to things, because it's not that I like am intentionally late. It just always takes a little longer for me to like drive to where I'm going than I expect it to. So sometimes I won't account for traffic, or maybe I just
Or
like
just
think
the
that-
distance of walking from your house to your car.
Yeah,
That
seriously. Like
too.
so, like when I had an apartment, like that's very true. I'd have to like walk a little ways to get to my car. It took like a couple of extra minutes every time I had to walk to and from my car, and so I didn't really count for that. So I'd always be like 5 to 10 minutes late for everything. So
He says you also run on island time.
yeah, he says I run on island time, which we're kind of on an island right now, so
Yeah,
that works. Yeah, I can get used to the speed, because I'm all about the island time. Yeah. So how are you guys doing this morning? We haven't like gotten to the comments yet or anything, but how are you guys doing on this Sunday morning? It's
Happy birthday, Angel. It's Angel's birthday.
That's
this
cool.
morning.
Happy birthday. That's awesome.
It's awesome.
It's exciting. You gonna do some stuff with family, or are you just kind of like hanging out because it's all the quarantine stuff is still in effect for most places?
Happy birthday to Shruba's mom.
Oh, that's cool. A lot of birthdays today. Oh my gosh.
Oh, jeez.
It's a Sunday filled with birthdays. What are you guys up to this morning? And how's the weather where you guys are? We are on the coast right now, on the coast of Texas, and it is very warm and humid right now. I would say it's probably like 80 degrees or just a little below, and like extremely humid.
Yeah.
But it's nice because it's been kind of cold and rainy the last couple of days. So
The sun's starting to come out.
it
'Cause
is.
it was cloudy this morning.
Yeah,
It's
it
really
is.
nice.
It is nice. It's nice to see a little peek of the sun.
It is.
Mm-hmm.
So, what should we talk about? Like what we've been up to, what we're gonna be like working on or doing, or
Yeah, maybe we could
you guys
start
have
with.
questions? You guys can ask questions.
Yeah, ask some questions.
We're just hanging out.
We're just hanging out. So we got some breakfast here. We're kind of having a late breakfast. We got some coffee. So if you guys want to have some coffee with us.
We got an espresso
Oh,
maker.
yeah.
Oh, you should tell
Okay.
them about it.
All right, guys. So we obviously, if you guys have watched Jamalatte for a little while, you probably already know that we are obsessed with like coffee and tea and all that stuff. Like we drink like several cups of tea and usually at least 1 cup of coffee a day. We love coffee and tea, and so one of the things we love to do is we love to go to Starbucks and get just like a double shot of espresso, just a little double shot of espresso. 'Cause it's nice, pretty light, gives us a little kick.
I like mine over ice though, with a shot of almond milk.
Yeah, she likes to turn hers kind of into like a little bit more of like a full drink, and I usually like to just have the espresso by itself. So because everything's all closed down, we you can go to Starbucks, still go through the drive-thru and stuff, but we haven't been getting our espressos quite as much because we're just trying to avoid going out as much as we can. We've only been maybe going like once every week or two to go get that, and we've been missing it. And so the other day I was like, you know what? Let's just get the stuff to make espresso at home. It's not that expensive. It'd be really fun. So we got a mocha pot, is what it's called, and
It's kind of like because I think when people hear espresso maker, they think one of those fancy machines.
Yeah.
We don't have one of
We
those.
don't have one of those.
It's like it's almost like a teapot for espresso. Is the best way I
right.
can describe
It's
it.
like a really small teapot, and it makes espresso, or it's not technically espresso. It's actually something a little bit different, but it's very similar to espresso. So we got that the other day at Target. We got one of those, and we got a coffee bean grinder because we were like, I was reading some stuff, and I was like seeing that if you do grind your own beans, your own coffee beans, right before you make your coffee, it makes a big difference in the taste.
Fresh.
It's fresh, and so we did that. Just like it's something fun to do. You know,
Yeah.
we went ahead and got like some stuff to make some like espresso.
You made some Cuban coffee yesterday.
I did. It was
Yeah.
cool. I looked up. So I like. So you know, same as you guys. You guys watch us to learn things on YouTube. You know, we watch things to learn things on YouTube. We watch other channels. So I watched a video teaching how to make Cuban coffee on YouTube, and I did okay with it. It was really sweet, which I think it was supposed to be, and I think I didn't do it exactly right. So I'm gonna try it again at some point, but it was really good. So we're just kind of experimenting with that. We've been having some fun with that this week, and so today we got our little cups of espresso. We don't have like small espresso cups. We got just big cups, but we got espresso in here.
Oh yeah, we do. Oh, cheers.
Cheers. So it's really good, by the way. I would recommend. So I don't really have a lot to compare this to, but so far, this is very good. From going to like from not having espresso to having espresso. But also
Zero
like
to
in terms
espresso.
of zero to espresso real quick. Also, I do think I can taste a taste in the difference of like grinding a coffee beans right before. You know, I kind of like was like when I saw that and saw like people saying that online, I was kind of skeptical. I was like, really, does it make that much of a difference? But you know, I think it does. The flavor just feels like a lot more pronounced. It feels like there's a lot more depth to the flavor. And I read that like coffee goes kind of stale pretty quickly once it's already ground. So if you're buying ground coffee from the store, it's kind of in theory already a little bit stale, just from already being ground. But if you grind your beans fresh, the whole beans stay fresh longer.
That makes sense.
Yeah. So I don't know if any of that's actually true, and I haven't really done enough kind of like taste tests to really try, but it does taste really good, so I would recommend it in that sense. But yeah. Anyways, enough rambling about coffee. That was something that we were excited about this week.
It's so good though.
It's so
It's
good.
so good. Like
We love our coffee.
yeah, especially espresso. Espresso-y, espresso.
Yeah, espresso.
Because it's just like it's bold
yeah.
and it's bitter. I like my coffee bitter. You know.
Yeah, I do too. I want my coffee
my
to taste like
chocolate.
coffee.
Yeah.
Yeah, I totally agree. All right, let's see. We're gonna get into some comments, guys.
Yeah.
I'm gonna also pull them up on my phone so I can see them a little better. We have a computer in front of us so that we can see them there, but I don't have great eyesight, so. Oh, that is not our live stream. That is something else.
What is that? Something else?
It was the lo-fi.
Oh, the music you were listening to earlier.
Yeah, I always listen to like lo-fi hip hop and lo-fi jazz hop. I have it on like all the time in the mornings and stuff. So I had the Chill the Cow YouTube channel that they do like the live stream of the lo-fi hip hop. I love it. It's just like such a just.
Yeah, we listen to a lot of lo-fi when we're just like doing stuff around the house, like cleaning or working.
We do.
We put like for working especially, we use it in the background a lot.
Yeah, because it's just.
Cooking.
Yeah, you can just kind of put it on and not think about it, and it's I don't know, very relaxing. Very relaxing, and if like we're working, it's like helps us stay focused. We're not constantly switching the song or whatever. And there's not like a bunch of lyrics, so you know,
Yes,
it's
you're not
kinda just-
listening about the lyrics.
Yeah, it's kind of nice. So yeah, lo-fi, Chilled Cow YouTube channel. I recommend it. Yeah. Let's see. Somebody asked, what is with the song from Novo Amor? So we got a request to check out a song from Novo Amor a couple of weeks ago.
Oh, Anchor?
Anchor.
It's a really pretty song.
Beautiful song. We really, really like it. We've been listening to it every once in a while. I have not fully learned how to play it. It's in a very strange alternate tuning, the way that it's originally played. So I've been occasionally messing around with it. I'm trying to see if I can find a way to play it that doesn't require the alternate tuning, because the alternate tuning is it's not super complicated, and once you get to that alternate tuning, it looks like it's fairly easy to play. But I'm trying to see if there's a way that I can skip the alternate tuning and get a similar sound. So that's what's up with that. That's where that song is right now. So kind of playing around with it, seeing what we can figure out. Yeah. Oh, no way.
Huh?
Somebody said, I changed my guitar strings today for the first time ever. I watched your video about it a few times before. Thanks for everything you do. Stay safe. That's
Aw,
so
that's
cool.
awesome.
That's awesome. Congratulations. That's a really cool thing to be able to like.
Yeah, like when you can change your strings by yourself and not have to pay someone to do it. It's not expensive to pay someone to change your strings, but it's like this moment of like just like a feeling of self-accomplishment when you can change your own guitar strings and you know that you can do them and you can clean your guitar and it's just like another part of like connecting with your guitar that I just really love.
It is. It is.
I saw something from Issa.
Oh, yeah.
And she said, "Hey Michelle, is there going to be a summer strumming series this is there going to be summer strumming this summer?" You betcha there is. There's going to be summer strumming. I've already been planning it the past like couple of months. There's a theme that I have and I already have Journey Instruments on board again. So they're going to be giving away a guitar. And I don't want to share too many details, but it's going to be bigger than last year because there's just going to be like a theme around the whole thing, and I definitely want to get some of you guys involved. So I'm going to be shooting out some messages probably within like the next month or so, something like that, but we're still going to do it. I mean, I know like all of this is going on right now in the world, and the whole point of summer strumming is to like get outside and, you know, play your guitar. And, you know, as long as it's like, you know, we're on the front porch right now and it's safe out here on the front porch, but like, as long as you feel safe going out in like your backyard, if you have a backyard or a porch or a balcony or something like that, you can still get outside and get some fresh air with your guitar, and, you know, you don't need to go to public spaces or anything like that. But I still believe that, you know, you can still take your guitar outside and like enjoy that, because we've been doing that. We've been doing that. We're staying home. But we're just like going out, you know, in the porch or
We'll just come out here to the porch, or we got a cool backyard area, so we'll sit out in the backyard and just hang out. Somebody's got some loud music on there jamming out.
Oh, that's Blown Away by Carrie Underwood.
Oh yeah, it is.
Yeah, I love that song.
That's cool. Yeah, somebody's jamming
That's cool.
out. Yeah, it's a nice day.
That's a dude.
You're a little dude. He was
like
jamming out to
dude.
Carrie. Yeah,
That's
like
awesome.
a middle-aged dude was jamming out to some Carrie Underwood.
That's
I can
cool.
respect that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
It is.
Driving a pickup truck.
Yeah, it's like really nice down here right now. It's humid, but it's really nice and stuff. So like everybody's got their windows down, music cranked up as they're driving past.
Yeah.
That's cool.
But yeah, summer strumming will probably take place midsummer, something like that. Because I have another project that is going to be released before summer strumming that I haven't talked anything about yet, and I won't right now, but I will at some point. But yes, there will be summer strumming, and it's going to be awesome. I'm excited for it.
I'm excited too. It's cool, guys. You're gonna be excited about it. It's gonna be. I think now, even more than on a normal year, something like summer strumming is even more impactful and more important. Because obviously you got to be a little bit more careful about it and stuff, because you know the whole point of summer strumming was to get out, take your guitar out, and you know, enjoy the summer with your guitar. Was kind of the premise of it last year. And what's cool about that this year is you got to be a little bit more creative with that, and a little bit more, you know, because it's easy with what's going on right now to just kind of stay posted up at the house and kind of hide out. And summer strumming kind of will allow people to, you know, get outside and take your guitar outside with you, even if it's just in your front yard, your backyard, or, you know, somewhere that's away from people and safe and all that stuff. You know, so it's cool because it kind of still, it gives that sense of getting out and enjoying the time, enjoying the summer and stuff, but being careful.
We do. We need it now more than ever.
Yeah.
We need community, because even though we can't be together in person, we still need online communities to support each other, because a lot of people are alone right now. There are a lot of people that are isolating alone and self-quarantining, you know, by themselves. And so we don't know how long this is going to go on for. We don't, but it sounds like a lot of events in the summer are being canceled right now. I know Summer NAMM has been canceled, so we had plans to go to Summer NAMM. So, and we were kind of like iffy, even if they were still going to have it, we were really iffy about even going. But they full on canceled it about a week ago. And we need this online community. We need to, you know, just keep supporting one another and, you know, checking in. And so I think this is going to be a really impactful summer strumming series.
I think so too.
Just because, you know, everybody's at home right now, and we don't know how long we're going to be at home isolating. And
Yeah.
so I think it's going to be a different summer strumming series for a couple of different aspects, but I don't think it's going to really change too much. But
Yeah.
I really think on the level of just impacting people positively, I think it's going to be even more, just because we're all going through this pandemic right now.
Yeah.
And
Kona.
so,
Kona.
he sees a squirrel.
Yeah, sorry guys, I didn't mean to interrupt. He was there's a squirrel crossing the street. I was afraid
Why
Kona
did
was
the
gonna
squirrel
just
cross the street?
to avoid getting chased by Kona, I guess.
No, he crossed towards Kona.
That's true. Maybe Kona wants a squirrel friend. I don't know. Kona is like, sorry to totally change subjects
No,
and derail.
It's totally fine. You're just like, whatever.
I know. I'm so sorry. I just was like afraid he was gonna run off. So we're on this porch and it's mostly like blocked in, but there's obviously like a little staircase going down. And Kona is like the sweetest, like
Oh my
most
God,
well-behaved
so
dog
lovable.
ever. But he does love to chase squirrels. So if he sees a squirrel, a lot of
Squirrel?
times he'll just like, you know, like if you've seen Up, he's like Doug from Up. He'll just like, and just like, he'll go. Most of the time. But right now, he just saw a squirrel across the street, like not too far in
He
front of us,
didn't
and he
freak
watched
out.
it, and he just stayed up here with us. So he's really well behaved, but every once in a while, I'm worried that he just like,
He gets a temptation.
he gets a temptation.
Yeah.
Can't resist the squirrels.
Mm-hmm.
So I was a little worried. But yes, no, summer strumming, I completely agree. I think it's going to be even more impactful this year than usual. And I think it's an awesome thing to bring everybody together, even though we're being apart. And, you know, there's no telling what's going to happen with all the stay-at-home orders and stuff like that over the next
Yeah,
couple
if
of
they're
weeks,
gonna get
next couple of months.
extended.
Yeah, there's no telling.
So it might change the shape of some of my plans that I have, and not in like a negative way, not like taking anything away, but it might add some unique challenges or factors to it.
Yeah.
Like kind of, I don't know, just like some like different like fun little like nuggets that I could like put in there. So depending on like the situation, I don't know, that we go through this summer with it, might have like an impact on kind of like how we do things.
Yeah.
So I don't know, we'll have to see. But right now I have like a whole like Cody saw like a couple months ago, I like started making like a whole plan for it.
Yeah. Yeah.
And so, and I already have like, and I got Journey on board like really early, and they're excited. They're like, we weren't sure if you were gonna do it again this summer, but we're already like, we're on board if you want to do it, because they also feel the same way. Like Journey told me that like they think it's such a great idea to continue on with the series, because it's gonna be so helpful and like such a positive thing for people right now.
Yeah.
So
It really is, yeah.
I'm excited about it.
It's awesome. It's a really cool thing. It's really exciting. You put a lot of work into it already, and I know there's a lot more work to come. But yeah, I think it's just such a positive thing, and I'm excited to be even more of a part of it this year than I was last year.
I was so excited when you jumped in last year. It's like, oh.
Yeah, you know, it's funny. Okay, funny little side story about summer strumming. So last year, whenever summer strumming was going on, this was before Michelle and I had met in person. We'd been friends and just talked on, you know, Instagram, YouTube, and stuff like that for a long time before that, you know, years. But we hadn't actually met yet in person this time last year, or summer last year. And so I was actually down in the same area, close to the beach down here on the Texas coast, with my family last year. And we were doing a little week at the beach, just a little family vacation sort of thing. And I was like, you know what, like, you know, Guitar Guy is doing this really cool, like, summer strumming thing, and I was like, you know what, I'm gonna hop in on this. And so I did this little Instagram jam, and you guys might have seen it back then, and it was like, oh, it was so fun, it was so cool. I did it out on the beach and stuff, and it was really cool. And that's actually like we had been talking for a long time and stuff.
Yeah,
but
we were
like,
talking for probably like, I think 7 months, 7-8 months before that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, something like that. But it was just really cool, and I that was the moment where I got involved in the summer strumming community, and it was so cool. And I know I felt a lot of warmth from you guys that were involved in the summer strumming community, and I was really excited and happy to like reciprocate that in any way that I could. And it was so fun. But it's kind of cool that right now we're down here where that kind of was the first time I did summer strumming.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And and most likely we're gonna do summer strumming down here too.
Yeah.
The way that it's looking, we might
The way it's
actually,
looking.
just with the way that things are, we're just gonna like stay probably in the area for a while, and
Yeah, we're
so
not.
summer strumming will be here, which I have no arguments with. Like
Yeah.
I'm all for it. Like palm trees, beach,
Yeah.
it's a perfect place to do summer strumming.
It really is. It really is.
So,
We're down on the Texas coast, like we said, and you know, with everything that's going on right now and stuff, we've been talking about it a lot, and it looks like we're probably gonna like pause our travels for a little while, and probably stay down here for just a little bit. We're not 100% sure, but we've been talking about it, and we feel really comfortable down here, and we're really happy. We feel safe down here too. And my family is not too far away too, which is nice, just in case, you know, you never know if we needed to go back or if they needed to come down here or whatever. My family's just a couple hours away. We're just really happy to be down here.
Yeah.
And what's cool about that too is, yeah, we are starting to kind of ease our way into summer here pretty quick. It's kind of coming up fast. And that means we are going to be at the beach on the coast for probably most of the summer,
yeah.
which is super exciting.
Yeah,
So-
it's gonna be a lot of fun. So we'll be able to bring the beach to you guys,
Yeah.
you know, virtually. So maybe we'll do some, depending on like, I don't know, like how things go. Maybe we'll do some like, I don't know, because I know that there's that one beach that's like kind of private where no one goes on, where we might be able to check in or something over there.
Yeah, we might be able to do. So the other thing too, it makes it a little tricky, and this you know hopefully will change with time, or it will change with time, is that all the beaches in the area that we are at right now is closed.
They're
They're
all
all
closed.
shut down. So we can't even though we're a couple blocks away from the beach, we can't go to the beach right now. We can drive past it. We can, you know, walk on the boardwalk and stuff, but we can't actually go on the beach.
Yeah.
So one thing we talked about that would be really fun is doing like a live stream on the beach or
That would
something
be
along
so
those
cool.
lines, or just check in with you guys and do a little beach jam, that sort of thing. But as of right now, we're not able to do that because
No.
the beaches are closed. But the beaches will eventually reopen, you know, and then sometime later on, you know, in the year, or closer to summertime, or maybe even hopefully
Yeah.
within the next couple of
I
weeks.
think it's gonna
maybe.
be closer to like summer.
Yeah.
I
probably
mean, it's been spring for almost a whole month now, and summer starts like June 21st, and I mean that's still a couple months away, but I don't know.
so. Yeah.
It's really hard to say. It's hard to say.
So it's funny that, okay, so Michelle is from up close to the Chicago area, you know, pretty far up north, and I'm from Texas. And so our definition of summer is a little different.
Yeah.
Summer lasts a lot longer down here than it does
And
up
I
there.
love that. Like,
So-
oh,
It's already like, getting into May is really the beginning of summer.
it feels like summer already. It's April and it feels like summer.
This is still, so it's like 80 something here, and it's like, this is really still technically spring
This
weather.
is summer up by me.
That's wild. That's so crazy
It's
to think
still
about.
snowing where I'm from.
That's so
There
wild.
was my mom texted me a picture and she like showed me they got snow the other day and I was like,
That is
man,
wild.
I'm not-
That's the craziest. That's just like the craziest thing to me. Cause yeah, like so I'm from the Dallas-Fort Worth area in Texas, so kind of like North Texas, and you know it's like you know I mean we're down all the way to
Yelled out.
yeah, we're down all the way at like you know the very bottom you know of the United States down on the Texas coast, and it's you know it's not quite summer here. I would still consider it spring, but probably by May it'll be already in like the 90s and 100s for.
Bring it on. Bring on the heat.
Look, you say that now. I always say this because like she hasn't experienced Texas heat yet, like real Texas heat, and so I don't like when we're on the coast and stuff. It's a totally different story. But like, man, Texas heat, it's yeah, you get tired of it after a while. When you're walking from your house to your car and you're like pouring sweat, just like walking from your house to your car, that's kind of tough.
I imagine
Sounds
when you're not by a beach, it's miserable.
Yeah.
Where I'm from, we get a wind off the lake because I live fairly close to Lake Michigan. So we get a lot of like lake effect weather. We get like what's called lake effect snow and stuff like that. And so, but we get like a breeze that comes from the lake that like will cool us down. It's cooler as you go towards the lake, obviously.
Yeah.
But our summers, so it starts May's a little like an iffy month. April you can still get snow. May is when things start really like becoming fully bloomed.
Yeah.
And you might have some 80-degree days in May. So May's kind of a toss-up. June, it starts getting nicer, but it can be like rainy. But it really starts to get hot in July. That's when it really starts to like get hot, and then August, and then September, it's like still hot and stuff, but it starts to slowly cool just a little bit. Summer only lasts so long up by me, and I'm so like, it just breaks my heart every time summer starts to, and I love fall. We have amazing falls where I'm from, and I love the changing of the seasons, but I wish summer was longer.
Yeah.
I would love to have a longer summer, because summer is just, it's my favorite season, because I'm an outdoorsy person, and that's where you can do the most outside.
Yeah.
You can just like do all kinds of things. I love going to the beach. I love, you know, hiking and just riding my bike, rollerblades, just being outside. I love sitting outside and having coffee or breakfast and not being cold. So we'll see what I think about the Texas heat, but I'm excited.
Yeah. I'm excited for it too, and I'm excited for you to experience it. It just, the heat lasts a lot longer down here.
We have comfortable summers up where I'm from.
Yeah.
They're very comfortable, and you would love them. Just knowing what you've said about Texas summer, you would love my summers, but they're just not long.
Yeah. Yeah, I'd love to do that.
So
we'll have to go up there someday. Yeah, you make the most of it. Yeah. Down here it gets to where, so like I'm excited for Michelle to experience her first like 110-degree day, because like that's like a pretty, that's a fairly
I've
typical.
experienced a 100-degree day before. We've had, it's rare, but we've had them before.
It's pretty common down here. We'll have like a couple months of 100-degree days down here, but it is a little cooler on the coast, so that helps. But anyways,
Aren't you guys supposed to be 6 feet apart? Haha, JK. Well, not the person that you're quarantining with.
Yeah, exactly. We're quarantine buddies, so we actually don't have to be 6 feet apart, but
Sorry, I gotta be 6 feet away from you at all times.
I'm sorry, I just don't know if that's gonna work.
All times, and I'm gonna wear a mask around you too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No kissing. Oh my gosh, that's funny. Yeah, we've been noticing too. I wanted to ask you guys. I've been kind of asking everybody that I've talked to, like, are people wearing masks and stuff around you guys? And like, we've been noticing like down here. I don't know if it's just because like things have gotten more serious in general, or if it's just down where we are. But it seems like people down where we are taking it very seriously.
I think they're
and wearing
taking
masks.
precautions.
I think so too, and I'm just wondering if that's how it is everywhere right now, or if like some places are being more cautious than others. But like when we go to the grocery stores, I would say like 70-80% of the people there are wearing masks. Like there's more people wearing masks than aren't.
It doesn't feel weird anymore seeing people wear masks. When I saw only like 1 or 2 people in the store wearing a mask, it kind of like scared me. But now I feel safer going into a store when I see the majority of people wearing a mask, because that means that they're being safe.
Yeah.
So they're trying to, because anybody can spread it. Like not everyone is gonna fall ill to it, but some people might just be a vector and can just transmit it to other people.
Yeah.
And then also people are just trying to like not catch it, and then people that, I don't know, like that way if anybody coughs or sneezes, it's in the mask. So it makes me feel safer knowing that people are wearing masks and even gloves and stuff like that. So it does. It's like
they're not only the people that are doing those things. It might be kind of scary to see, but the people that are doing those things are not only protecting themselves, but they're also helping protect you.
Exactly.
So like we're trying to be cautious about that too.
My mom's gonna send us some masks.
Yeah, which is really exciting.
She sewed some together. She has a sewing machine, so she made some for us, and she's gonna send them our way. Yeah.
Right now we only have one mask, so like Michelle has been wearing it whenever we go to the store, and I'm just like trying to be careful, not touch my face and all that. But yeah. Michelle's mom actually is going to send us some masks, so we'll have some masks, proper masks to wear whenever we go to the store and stuff.
Excited. And she's sending my rollerblades.
Yeah. Okay. So Michelle loves to rollerblade, which I actually haven't seen yet, and I'm excited to. And I love to longboard. I have a longboard, and we hadn't brought our rollerblades or longboard with us because we hadn't really been in a place where it made sense to have them. So they kind of take up a lot of space. We only have so much space in the car while we're traveling from state to state and stuff, and it's just kind of crowded. So we didn't bring anything we didn't absolutely have to. But last week, my mom sent my longboard up down to here, and Michelle's mom is going to send her rollerblades so that we can get out and we can go ride around and stuff.
Yeah.
Obviously, safely.
We're gonna wear our masks.
We're gonna wear masks while we're rollerblading and longboarding around and stuff.
I think we're gonna look really cool wearing like our masks.
Yeah, we're gonna wear our masks. And then,
cruising on our wheels.
Yeah.
So I think it'll be fun.
It's gonna be really fun. We're really excited about that. So I saw some people saying that talking about how people are wearing masks or not wearing masks. Issa said she's in the country and not many are wearing masks.
If you're in the country, I mean, you're already like very isolated.
You're kind of social distance anyways.
Yeah, that helps.
Yeah, I talked to my grandparents and they live in the country in Texas, and they are being very careful because they're a little bit older and stuff like that, so they're a little more at risk. But they're wearing masks and stuff every time they go to the store, and gloves and all that kind of stuff. They're being very careful. So, yeah. Brett said in Minnesota, people are wearing masks. That's good. It's good to hear.
I see a lot of people saying that they're bored in quarantine. So, for us, we're blessed in the sense that we can continue to work because everything that we do is online. So we don't find a lot of boredom, especially because like we're together and we can still like.
Yeah.
Like we had a movie night last night. We just like put on Netflix and we had like we baked cookies last night, so we made chocolate chip cookies and stuff, and so we just did that. We just did like a fun like just like in the living room date night kind of thing. So we did that and we jammed for a little bit last night too. So but I could understand people, especially if they're like isolating alone, it could get really boring, especially like if you don't have a pet even to like just talk to, because like
I can't even imagine.
So this is a time where if you were whether or not you were isolating by yourself, or if you're just bored in general, just being in quarantine and you're like sick of like whoever you're like in the house with, this is a time to really prioritize. Like, you can do whatever you want. Don't feel like you have to be productive, but if there's something you've always wanted to do, like read a book or learn, like improve your guitar skills, like this is the perfect time. Because if you don't have to go to school right now, if you don't have to go to work right now, you have so much time on your hands. You can, you could cook up different recipes if that's something you're interested in. You could start a blog. You could start a YouTube channel.
Good,
There are so many different things that you can do, and there's so many online communities out there, and you can still connect with people online. That's what's so amazing about social media, is that you can still connect with people even if you feel alone. You can, we have FaceTime, we have Google Hangouts, we have Skype, we have, obviously like live streams.
Live stream.
There's so many ways to connect with people, but if there's something that you've always wanted to do for yourself, this is the time to do it. And especially like a lot of you out there watch us because we teach guitar. So if you've always wanted to be able to play a specific song, like last night, for instance, we did something. So I was in the back room last night where I film, and I was trying to learn how to play this cover version that I love of Dark Horse by Katy Perry, and it's a little difficult and kind of just slightly out of reach for me, but I wanted to push myself to be able to learn that. And so Cody comes in the room and he's like, "What are you doing?" And I'm like, "Oh, I'm trying to learn this really cool, almost finger style version of Dark Horse." And so he sits down on the bed and like he grabs his guitar and like we start jamming on it together. And then he was like, "This is such a good idea. We should do this like once a week. Just each of us pick a song that we want to be able to accomplish, and then we work towards it like the whole week." So then he pulled up a song by Jack Johnson that he wanted to challenge himself how to play that was like slightly out of reach for him. And he said that this was something he actually used to do. There's like the John Mayer cover of like "I Don't Need No Doctor."
There's like some songs.
Some Civil War stuff.
That was like our version of kind of like doing something that, it was kind of like someone came up with last night that was like just you know, this cool idea of something to kind of progress ourselves. And we talked about it before on here and other places, that this being, you know, teaching guitar being kind of our job, a lot of times we don't take time to learn things that progress ourselves, because we're taking a lot of time to learn things to help you guys, teach you guys, which is awesome. And we love that, but also we love to take some time occasionally to like figure out what we need to do next to improve and get ourselves to the next level, or find something that's going to challenge us in a new way. And so yeah, we thought about that last night. We're like, man, like, you know, and I used to do that occasionally, and I know Michelle's done it too, is sit down with a song that you've always wanted to play, but is just a little out of your difficulty range. And so yeah, like she said, like one of them that I did that with was John Mayer's "I Don't Need No Doctor." And that one was one that was really difficult for a long time for me, and I always wanted to play it.
I want you to teach that to me so bad.
I'll teach it to you. It's a little tricky, but it's real fun. But just for reference, for anybody who's wondering what that is, I'll just play the lick real quick. Hopefully it's in tune. Okay, it's close enough. So this is the song that Michelle's talking about, for anybody who's curious. It's like a bluesy song. John Mayer did a cover of it. I don't know who the original one is. I can't remember.
I'm not sure either.
Yeah, but it's an old blues song.
If any of you know,
Mayer.
Just like drop a comment.
Yeah, but it's John Mayer, "I Don't Need No Doctor," and the riff goes like this. The little lick goes like. And then like.
Man, that's really good for playing it all the way up. Like.
I know this is awkward. I can usually
hard.
play it a little better, but.
That's one of my favorite riffs that you just like pull out sometimes. It sounds so good. I love it. I want to learn it.
That's
I want to
one
learn it so bad.
Yeah, I'll teach it to you.
Oh, I have an idea. Okay, I'm just gonna like shout it out right now. Let us know what you guys think. So I have this idea just based on like what we were just talking about. What if, you know, like I had my electric guitar series where I was like learning electric guitar on camera. What if we made it into like some kind of like vloggy type series where we just document us? Like it's not a super formal produced YouTube video, but what if we just like take little like, what if we basically say this is a song that I want to learn this week, and like just put like little like, just like set the camera up somewhere. Oh, someone doing a drive-by birthday party?
I think so. I'm sorry to interrupt, guys, but like we were like just thinking this. I think somebody's doing like a drive-by birthday party thing.
Oh, that's so cool.
There's like a parade of cars driving past with like balloons hanging out and all that kind of stuff.
Happy birthday to whoever's birthday it is.
Yeah, seriously. That's so cool.
Yeah, that's crazy.
It is. Yeah, there was like just maybe like 5 or 6 or 7 cars or something like that just drove past with like balloons hanging out, windows down.
I love that people are still like trying to make it special.
Me too. That's really cool. Really cool. That's so neat.
But yeah, back to the idea. So we could just like set up the camera throughout the week and just show our practice sessions.
Yeah, just show like us like how we're breaking a song down and improving on it.
Because that way, it's like it's like giving us like time to work on things that we want to work on, but also it's like content that we can put out there that will inspire, maybe like push other people.
Show you guys kind of the method of like how we break songs down. I love that. I think that's a great idea.
Let us know what you think, because it would be easy content for us to make, especially with me kind of like I'm working on a secret project right now, and I can't make super highly edited stuff right now. But I think it'd be still doable for you. Yeah,
I think so. And I think that's a great idea, and I think what we could do too, if you guys are interested in this, we'll kind of look at the comments, see what you guys say. But this could kind of replace the vlog that we haven't done in like a while.
We haven't been able to like to really like allocate much time to the vlog, and plus just with all of this going on right now, like
we can't make it very interesting. Yeah, like
another day in the house.
Yeah, exactly. Like
working.
The reality is that like our lives, you know, we are impacted by this, but we're impacted by it probably quite a bit less than most people are, because we work from home.
We're really blessed.
We really are. We are very, very blessed.
We're still able to work.
We're still able to work like we normally would. You know, really, aside from just trying to be more careful when we go to the grocery store, not a whole lot has changed for us. You know, we just do most of our stuff from home. We cook dinner most of the time. We don't really eat out a ton. But so for that sense, like we haven't really posted about the vlog. We haven't done much with the vlog because most of our weeks are just us sitting inside at home. Plus the vlog is a ton of editing, so like we kind of have we've let it fall off a little bit because we don't want to like just put something out that's not interesting and exciting.
Yeah.
And really, you know, we've mostly just been posted up at home working for the most part because we can't do much else right now. So I think this would be a really cool idea for something that could kind of, at least for the time being, replace the vlog.
It would be so easy to edit.
Yeah.
Stuff like that is easy to edit because it's just like literally a raw practice session. So like you could literally make like, so the intro of the video could be like where maybe you're sitting down with your guitar and be like, hey, this week I'm learning this song.
Yeah.
And then you just like, then the rest of the clips are just you just practicing, and you don't really have to talk to the camera too much. You can just kind of show what you're doing. You can kind of talk your way through it a little bit, but
yeah, but just kind of show the progression of like what we're doing, what we're working on, and how it comes to like together. I think that'd be really valuable to see.
I think so too.
For people to be able to see the perspective of like us breaking a song down that challenges us.
Yeah.
You know.
Because that's the thing, we're both still very much so students on guitar. I don't think you ever stop learning at any point, unless, you know, you decide to like, this is it, you know, kind of thing. And that wherever you want to be, like, that's totally okay, you know. But I think it's a healthy thing to continue to push yourself and learn new things, because it's scary. And like, so we talked about, we had this discussion last night that the songs that we both have been wanting to be able to play on guitar intimidated us both in the past, and they're songs that have been around for a long time.
Yeah.
But we were just too intimidated to try it because it seemed out of reach. It seemed very difficult and very challenging. But just, you know, we're in a mindset now where we want to continue to challenge and push ourselves, because it's a very healthy thing to do. And you know, and as you do that, you're going to continue to experience mistakes and failures, but that is how you learn. I think he wants to go inside. I'll get it so you don't have to go around.
Okay, yeah, sorry. Kona just scratched the front door. I think he wants to go inside. I think he's too hot.
Is it hot? Get some water.
He's been laying out here with us, but he's been like...
a good trooper.
He's been a good trooper, but it is pretty warm, and he's a big fluffy polar bear, so I think he just got too hot. But yeah, I totally agree with you. I think it's a cool thing to be able to show that like there is songs that are, you know, not every song comes super easily to us. You know, we're still very much learning guitar. We're learning new techniques all the time, and we learn the most whenever we play things that challenge us.
Yeah.
And so, same thing with you guys. That, you know, we kind of always recommend is play things that challenge you, because it will take you to a new level. That John Mayer song that I just played, the "I Don't Need No Doctor," that song was a song that was very daunting to me, and it took me. I don't remember how long it took me exactly, but it took me at least a couple hours to learn that song. It probably took me at least 3 or 4 hours to get it down really good. And I mean, usually a song, I listen to it once or twice, and I've got the gist of it. Now, it's not meant to brag or anything like that, but just like, if it's a song with a chord progression and strum pattern, usually we can get it down fairly quickly. Yeah, it's easy to figure out
by ear, boom.
Yeah.
Bam.
Whereas something like that, it takes a while to actually break it down.
Yeah, because we're both not very strong lead guitarists. We're both more of like rhythm type of players. I would say that you've dabbled more in lead than I have, for sure. Yeah. But we're both more of like a rhythm-based guitarist, and so that's where we both started. And so, but I think we both have the interest of growing into the lead phase. Bit, yeah. But they do say that in order to be good at rhythm or good at lead, it's to have strong rhythm skills. Yeah. So starting rhythm-based is not a bad idea. Some people will look down on it, but like to be able to successfully like pick up lead, they say that having a strong background in rhythm will it will really help you. Yeah, that's what I've heard too. I used to play electric guitar quite a bit and stuff, and it wasn't really where my heart was at. But I don't know. Yeah, I think it's a great idea though. But I want to look through you guys' comments and kind of see what you all are saying about this. So I think like if I do this, my first song would be that Eavesdrop song. Oh, that's so pretty.
Which is actually not a lead song at all, but it's a Civil Wars song called Eavesdrop, and I'm a huge fan of the Civil Wars, and that song is. I feel like it's one of their more underrated songs. It's like such a beautiful song. I didn't
hear about it until you sent it to me on my playlist. We were both sending each other music. That's the first time I heard it. And then you play it quite a bit, so. Yeah,
that's one of those that like beautiful. I try to, like I sent it to Michelle, so like we made each other playlists a long time ago.
When we first started talking.
Just to kind of like, you know, we both are.
Get to know each other playlist.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're both like believers in like the kind of music that a person listens to can tell you a lot about them.
Mm-hmm.
And so we sent each other playlists of the kind of music that we both love, and that was one of the songs that I put on Michelle's playlist, was Eavesdrop, because it's just a beautiful song. I feel like it's very underrated. It's not a very talked about Civil War song, but it's a gorgeous song. And so yeah, I've always wanted to play that, and it's not that I don't think it's super hard. It just has a lot of moving parts in it.
Yeah.
And so it's one that I've just never really sat down and fully broken down how to play it. So I think that might be my song. But,
Yeah, I'm gonna continue on that like dark horse like thing, and there's a capo change.
Yeah.
That's what makes it so
Oh
cool.
yeah.
So it's like you gotta like let off the first finger on the A minor, so you go.
Yeah.
This is like so weird because it's like backwards picking to me.
Yeah.
Hold on, you can't hear.
Loud car.
Okay, I'm gonna try to sit just a little closer and do this.
Yeah.
And it goes like that.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm picking backwards. It feels really weird. And then it goes, and then you, after like the intro, then you change the capo to the 6th fret, and then it's like the E minor. And then it's like the C major, but it's like a D.
It's like a D shape.
Yeah, the C major shape.
Yeah.
And then you slide it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I gotta cut my nails too. It's making it so difficult.
Yeah.
But that's what I'm gonna practice. Because it's just such a cool like guitar part.
Yeah.
So you wanna play magic, boy, you should know what you're falling for.
Yeah.
So that's what I want to learn how to play.
Yeah. That's such a cool picking pattern, such a cool song. The way that's covered, I really like that cover.
It's my favorite cover. I love the original, but honestly, I think I prefer that cover to the original.
Yeah, I like that they do the
So
Juicy J
cool.
part.
Oh my
they do
gosh,
the rapping
it's so
part.
pretty because they harmonize.
Yeah.
She's a beast. I call her karma. She eats your heart out like Jeffrey Dahmer.
Yeah.
Be careful, Jamallatte's leader on. So good.
I love it when Michelle raps. We'll like be in the car and all of a sudden like I'll put on, I love rap music, and so like I'll put on a rap song and Michelle might know it, and she'll like just like dive into the rap, and I'm like, what?
What did you think the first time I like busted out like a
I was
rap?
like,
And I'm not that great at it, but like I know I can a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah. A little bit.
yeah, I don't know. I was just like, I was completely shocked. I was like, Michelle's like so wholesome and interesting and stuff. She's like that in real life too.
I love how you always describe me as wholesome and Pinterest.
Yeah, like that's like the very the second or third day we ever hung out. That's what I told you. I was like, you seem so wholesome and Pinteresty on YouTube, and she really is. Like she's a very wholesome person, which is awesome. I love that about her. But yeah, like every once in a while we'll be like in the car and like a rap song will come on, and she'll start rapping along with it, and I'm like, what?
You know
What
this
is
song?
this? You know this song? How do you like? Because I'll be like, I don't even know if I feel comfortable listening to this song in front of you, and then she'll start rapping it.
Oh, there were some songs. So like this was when you were up the first week,
Yeah.
and I was driving us out to the beach,
Oh my gosh, yeah.
and this song came on that I will not mention,
I'll mention.
and he was so shocked that I knew
I
this.
still am so shocked. This is like months ago. This was a long time ago.
I could make a playlist of songs that people would probably be shocked that I listened to.
Yeah, you definitely could.
And it's not like anything, I don't know, like I'm making it sound like it's bad, but they're like guilty pleasure songs. And I get like, they just sound really cool. The lyrics might be a little,
Hey, look, love the music you love. I'm not judging.
you know.
It's just
so,
funny because it's just not like, There's some songs that you listen to that
But
I would
you
just
like it.
never.
You
I
like
love
it.
it. I absolutely love it. I think it's the coolest thing. It cracks me up every time. Like it does not get old because I just laugh. Like I laugh every time. There's like a handful of songs she'll listen to that like I'm just like this is not. I would never expect it. I would never expect it. It just cracks me up.
Like,
But,
I remember, like, I'm just a couple of songs when you, like, pull up rap and stuff like
Yeah.
that. Like, you were surprised that I knew Down on Me
yeah.
with 50
By
Cent.
50 Cent
I was
Jeremiah.
like, I get touch you wanted.
Demonetized.
Yeah.
No.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Or, like, I know Slim Shady pretty well.
Yeah,
Walking
you
around
do.
with his, you know what, Grimmins, you know who. Yeah, but he's so cute, though. Yeah, I probably got a couple of screws up in my
Yeah.
head loose.
Yeah, you know some Eminem songs. You know some Eminem songs. There's some there's some that I was real surprised. 'Cause I love listening to rap music, and I'm like into it.
Country Grammar.
Oh yeah,
I
you know
like that
Country
one,
Grammar.
too. Yeah.
So you know what's funny is the first time that I was driving out, not the first time I went to see Michelle in Chicago, but the first time I drove to little background. First time I went to see Michelle, I flew to Chicago from Dallas. Second time I actually drove up there. When I was driving, I drove through St. Louis, and in the song Country Grammar by Nelly, there's a line in there that says, like, I'm from the Loop and I'm proud. And so I did a little Instagram story of St. Louis, downtown St. Louis, with the Arch as I was driving through there. And yeah, when I got up there, like, Michelle was like, oh my God, I love that song. And I was like, what? Do you love that song? So, anyways. Yeah.
So good.
And then we figured out later too in that song there's a line there's another line in there that just like cracked me up too that was just like it was funny because of the situation. But anyways, Issa was saying too, can you put together some new playlists on your YouTube channel of older tutorials, please? Yes, we can. We kind of got busy with other projects this week and didn't do that. Michelle has been obviously you guys have probably seen this, especially Issa has probably seen this, but Michelle's been posting old tutorials in her like her feed and her community posts of old
and on
tutorials.
Instagram stories too.
And on Instagram. She's been doing a lot better about that than I have. I need to get on it. We've both been working on other projects this week. They're just tied us up and we haven't
I'm just trying to make it like a daily thing now. So every day, because I have the swipe up feature on Instagram, so I will repost an old tutorial that I just feel like recommending that day, the tutorial of the day.
Yeah.
And then I'll also repost that on the YouTube community so that way you see it in your feed. And so there's a lot of videos that like I'll get requests for songs that I've already taught.
Yeah.
So it's just kind of me just like bringing up a video back up again that maybe like kind of is just buried and like hasn't had much life lately. And so just shining a light on it and also just giving people some new material to work on. And so that's just like what I wanted to do. And also just because I mentioned like last live stream on Cody's channel last week is that I won't be making a lot of YouTube videos within like the next month or so just because I am working on a really big project. And so this is a way of me still being active and engaging with you guys but you know, shining a light on some older videos and stuff like that too, because there's a lot of like really cool songs that I've taught that like people maybe don't know about. And so but yeah, playlists though would be really cool. I think we should definitely do like some kind of quarantine playlist. I think that would be awesome.
Yeah, I think so too. I think it's a great idea. And we talked about doing that last week and just hadn't actually taken the time to do it yet. But we'll get on that. We may even do that today.
And Issa, thank you for being on me and reminding me to post because there was that one day I almost forgot to post. So thank you for being on me about that.
Yeah, thanks
so
for
after the stream's over, I'm gonna pick the song for today. I was gonna do Sunday morning and now it's not Sunday morning
It's not Sunday morning anymore,
So I'll pick something else.
Yeah. We'll work on that though. That's something we definitely want to do. But I just had a thought.
Yeah.
I don't know how your phone is doing on battery. I don't know if we need to plug this thing in.
I think it might need to be plugged in. We can rest it on the railing.
Yeah, that'll work.
I thought I saw the battery thing pop up, but my mind just always blocks it out.
Michelle is so bad about letting her phone die. All right. There we go. Just plug that in. Hopefully that didn't mess with the sound or anything like that. We just plugged in a little portable charger thing. So, yeah.
I saw some requests for Wildest Dreams.
Ooh. Okay. I was thinking about, you want to play Wildest Dreams and then eat our cereal?
That sounds good.
We have cereal in front of us that we're gonna eat, but let's play Wild Streets first.
Remember, making sure I remember it. Yeah, it's like C, E minor, D for the verse, and then it's G, D, A minor, C for the chorus, and the bridge.
A minor, C, yeah.
Yeah, so the album version is Capo first fret, and then if you want to do her her Grammy Museum version, it's without the capo.
You wanna we'll do an album version.
Yeah, let's do album version.
All right, this is one of my favorite Taylor Swift songs, actually. Love this one.
It's so pretty.
Yeah. All right.
3, 2, 1. He sends get out of this town, driving to the sea, away from crowds. I thought you could help me now, nothing lasts forever. But this is gonna take me down. He's so tough and it's from his head. It's so bad, but he does it so well. I can see the end. That's the begins. My one condition is say you'll remember me. Standing in a nice dress, staring at the sunset, babe. Red lips and rosy cheeks. Say you see me again, even if it's just in your wild streets. Wild streets. Let's know what we do. Hands are in my hair, it's closer in my room. Those faces that familiar sound like a last room. But this is getting good now. He's so tired and it's from his head. It's so bad, he does it so well now. Until the end, as it begins, my one condition is say you'll remember me. Standing in a nice dress, staring at the sunset, babe. Red lips and rosy cheeks. Say you'll see me again, even if it's just in your wild streets. Wild streets. See me in hindsight, take love you all night, burning it's down. Someday when you leave me, I'll let these memories find you around. See me in hindsight, take love you all night, burning it's down. Someday when you leave me, I'll let these memories find you around. Standing in a nice dress, staring at the sunset, babe. Red lips and rosy cheeks. Say you see me again, even if it's just in time. Say you'll remember me. Standing in a nice dress, staring at the sunset, babe. Red lips and rosy cheeks. Say you'll see me again, even if it's just in your wild streets. Amazing.
That was awesome.
I don't know. Have you ever jammed on that one together before?
I don't think we've ever played that one together.
Maybe once. Maybe once.
So, but if so, it's been
a while ago.
Yeah, if we have played it. That was awesome. That was really good. I love that song.
Me too.
That's my favorite song from 1989.
Mine would be I Know Places.
Oh, I love that one
Because
too.
it's like dark and mysterious and like I love her voice memo for it when she was like coming up with it on the piano.
Yeah, me too. Me too. Yeah. Okay, I think we're gonna dive into a little bit of cereal real quick. So if you're having breakfast with us, we're about to
Or
have some
like
breakfast.
a brunch fest.
Gosh, it's like lunch. It's like late for lunch now.
Yeah.
So we're having like a late breakfast. But yeah, we're gonna have some of that
I'm
and
so
chill and
scared.
answer some comments.
Okay, I got
Stick it into the
into the thing.
yeah, and that'll help. We have our guitars kind of sketchily propped up over
I don't know
here.
about this.
No, it's
Okay.
good. Trust me.
Okay.
There you go. See? Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, Kona was trying to sing along with us too.
Oh yeah, I heard him boofing.
Yeah, he was boofing. Oh yeah, we got some cereal
I'm out
on.
of espresso.
Oh.
Oh, there's cold
There's
espresso,
cold
in the
espresso?
in the fridge. I'm gonna have some of that today with some ice.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Oh, I gotta take my last sip. We're like saving the very last bit of this espresso. It's so good, guys. Like, if you haven't tried coffee before, try it.
Is our almond milk still cold? Yeah, it's still cold.
Okay.
This is like a fresh thing of almond milk.
Well, so we're having some cereal today. This is kind of our fancy cereal a little bit.
It's like 3 different cereals.
Yeah, Michelle likes to like make like cereals into like a whole entire like science project.
It's kind of like when I make toast.
It's kind of like Michelle's toast too. Like she makes it like very involved. It's not just pouring cereal into a bowl.
No,
And,
I want every bite to be an experience. I want every bite to be amazing. I want to fully enjoy my food. So when I make toast, I don't just slap peanut butter on a toast. I put fruit on top, some cinnamon, maybe drizzle some honey, granola, stuff like that. Anything that I have around, whatever I have on hand.
Yeah.
Because I don't know, it takes maybe a couple extra minutes, but like it's so worth it. And then a little trick that I have when you're making cereal is almond milk. Love almond milk. Tastes so
Yeah.
good. We get the unsweetened vanilla.
Yeah.
And then I actually do there's a little bit of peanut butter on my spoon. So I put a little peanut butter on the spoon.
Yeah.
And then that way when you're like eating the cereal, the peanut butter gets on some of the cereal and it tastes really, really good.
It does.
So like a little cereal making hack. Just to kind of like
cereal hack.
fancy jazz up your cereal a little bit, you know?
Yeah. Michelle makes very involved breakfasts.
I like if y'all came over, I would
Yeah.
we would just have a breakfast bar.
Oh,
like
yeah.
that's my dream someday. If I could like do some kind of breakfast like bar and like feed all of the subscribers, like feed all of our like subscribers and
That'd be
stuff
so
and like
cool.
I could make pancakes for you guys, I could make toast, I could make cereal, I could make oatmeal, I could make my oatmeal cookies that I make.
Oh, those are so good.
That would be so much fun.
Yeah. That would be
It's
so
like
much
my
fun.
dream.
Yeah. Someday we'll have a breakfast meetup somehow. I don't know how we'll do it, but someday we will.
That'd be dope.
You're looking out the window.
Oh, he's so happy.
Yeah, Kona's just looking out the window over here, wanting to hang out with us. So, in the cereal that we're having right now, there is a combination of a couple different things. There's some kashi. We have some kashi. No, they're not kashi. We don't have the kashi ones. We have the Mom's Best.
They're like
the
Wheaties.
They're like Wheaties, but they're healthier. Less like sugar and stuff. We got Wheaties. We got some Cascadian Farm, like vanilla almond. And then we have some dark chocolate granola. And then we have some chopped up bananas. Granola.
And I put a little sprinkle of cinnamon.
And a little bit of cinnamon too. Yeah. So that's the cereal that we're having right now. It's like this mixed match.
Oh, and walnuts. I put walnuts in here too.
That's good stuff. That's good stuff.
And if I'm feeling really extra, I'll break up a few pieces of dark chocolate. That's really good in cereal, dark chocolate.
It's really good, dark chocolate. Yeah. Takes a little longer, but it is really good. Let's see. Really quickly to address Amy, she asked about capos. Capos are all on the way. Every capo that has currently been ordered from my website, thegroovyguitardude.com, I have free capos on there. You just pay a couple dollars for shipping depending on where you live. They are delayed because of the coronavirus, but all of them have been shipped out. Every capo that's been ordered right now has been shipped out and is on the way. So depending on, everything's a little bit delayed right now just because of everything that's going on,
COVID-19.
obviously COVID-19. Because of that, everything is delayed, everything's pushed back a little bit, but they should hopefully be starting to like return to normal within the next couple of weeks. But shipped out, everything's on the way, everything's shipped out as normal. It's just delayed. So, but it is on the way, I promise. So sorry for the delays on those. Doing the best I can. I've been in contact.
He literally
with
does like the best he can, like answering like, because he gets tons of emails and stuff like that, and he's always trying to like work with the supplier and everything like that. So I see like a lot of what he goes through on his end, like doing all that stuff. He does a lot of work maintaining everything that he does, and he's the only person that's like trying to like run what he does. And like obviously like there's people that he's in contact with too, but like it's a lot.
Yeah,
it is a lot what you do.
But especially right now, you know, because of all of this going on, you know, a lot of my products I order I source my products from China. My suppliers in China. That's how I'm able to have like as cheap of prices as I do. And so a lot of my products do ship out from China, which means the shipping takes a long time. It's kind of tricky to communicate and stuff. But this whole virus thing actually hit China before it hit here. So a lot of my orders from my website were delayed earlier on than it actually hit over here.
Yeah, they wanted to take safety precautions.
Right, they wanted to take safety precautions to not.
So they shut everything down.
Yeah.
Because they didn't want, obviously, like the virus to spread, so they shut everything down over there for a while, and so then they opened it. Then when I felt safe, they opened everything back up. But it's still just like taking some time for like shipping and everything like that. Even Amazon's not even 2-day Prime anymore.
Amazon, you can't get anything on like Amazon quickly anymore.
No, like Amazon, it even says there's a banner at the top that says that they're prioritizing like certain orders that for like, you know, like items that people need. Even if like, gosh, you can still get what you're looking for at this moment in time. But yeah, like it's like I was looking for actually a pair of rollerblades on Amazon, and it was gonna take like a whole month for them to get here. So that's why I'm having my mom just send me down my old rollerblades.
Yeah. And same thing with my longboard. I had my mom send my longboard. So I was thinking about just getting a different one or a new one or something, because I knew it'd be kind of expensive because it's big to ship and stuff. But yeah, like Amazon, you know, it's gonna take like a month or something to get it here. And like all the shops around here are closed, so we can't really go and just buy something there. So anyways, all that said, I saw one other question from Amy is, will I get an email when it ships? It's already shipped out. Your order is actually already shipped out. All of the orders that have been placed right now are shipping and in the mail, but all of the mail right now is slow, especially the stuff coming from China, which is the Capos come from China because that's how I'm able to provide them so cheaply. My supplier's based in China. And so right now I have it disabled for sending the shipping notification whenever it does ship out because of the delays. So as of right now, all orders have been shipped out. So that means they're in the mail, on the way. They're just taking a while because of, you know, COVID-19. So just a heads up on that. That's the only time I talk about it in this live stream. I usually say one thing about it every week in the live stream, and I've been trying to keep everybody up to date as possible, but that's where everything's at. All orders have been shipped out and stuff. I'm not sending shipping confirmations right now just because things have been slowed and stuff, of course, and I'm just trying to do my best and you know, stay in contact with suppliers and answer questions when I get them.
Yeah, because he doesn't have all the answers. You know, like he can't, you know, predict like the exact date that like a Capo is going to get out to, you know, whoever orders one. So he doesn't want to put out a date and then it doesn't get to you. And
exactly, because everything is delayed right now. Everything in the whole world, not just my website, but just everything in the whole world right now is all delayed because of everything that's going on. And so I don't want to say like a specific date of shipping and stuff because I don't know. Because
it's out of your control.
It's out of my control. Once it's in the mail, that's the best I can do, and then it's up to the mail system to deliver it on, you know, hopefully as close to on time as possible. But it is delayed. So anyways, hopefully that answers your questions. Again, sorry about the delays on those. That's just where it's at right now with what's going on in the world. But hopefully that answers your question, gives you a little assurance that your Capos are indeed on the way. It's not a scam or anything like that. I've gotten some people that send some nasty comments or messages and stuff like that, you know, saying that I'm scamming people, and that's not the case. It's just everything is quite a bit delayed right now because of the pandemic going on in the world. So
I've done everything. Like even Amazon can't keep up and fulfill all their like shipping orders right now.
Yep.
So
exactly. So anyways, hopefully that updates you and gives you a little assurance that it's on the way.
Yeah, so it's on the way and everything like that. It's just it's just it's a pandemic right now.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, definitely. It is. So everybody's just doing the best they can, including me. So anyways, just gonna glance through the comments here. I just gotta say you two kind of fit together. Thanks, we think so too. Yeah.
We do. I guess we do.
I guess so, yeah. At this point, yeah. I kind of hope we do at this point.
Yeah.
It'd be kind of weird if we didn't.
I know.
Yeah. So, what are some hobbies or things that you've picked up or are interested in picking up outside of guitar during coronavirus?
That's a good question.
With everything that's going on right now, a lot of people have a lot more time. So what are some things that you've either started to pick up or some things that you want to pick up now that you have just a little bit more time? One of the things that we've been doing is making our own coffee. Like we said, we've kind of made a little mini hobby out of that is making our own coffee. Like, you know, obviously we make like normal coffee all the time. But, you know, we're getting a little bit into the fancier coffee, learning how to make espresso and stuff like that. And it's fun because it tastes good and stuff, but it's also kind of a fun hobby.
So good.
It does. But it's also kind of just a fun hobby learning the process behind it and stuff. So that's one thing
We've been playing frisbee outside when it's nice.
Yeah, we have been.
Yeah, in the backyard. I suck at throwing a frisbee, by the way. Like, poor Cody over here is always, he doesn't know where it's gonna land. So he's always like, he's like worn out by the time we're done.
You're getting better though.
Thank you. Because he's running around trying to catch the frisbee, and sometimes it goes over the fence and he has to go get it.
Yeah.
He's been such a good sport about it though, and he's been like helping me get better. And like, I know you're supposed to release it like right in front of you or like right in the direction it's going, but I don't know why. Like, I can throw, look, my accuracy, I can throw a baseball, I can throw a football with a spiral, but when it comes to a frisbee, it's something I just need a lot of work at. My family has given me so much crap about it over the years. They're like, Michelle, you release it in front of you. And I'm like, I'm trying. And like, it'll like go slanted and all over the place.
Yeah. But you're getting better. The more we're doing it, you're getting better. I think with us spending a lot of time down here, I'm pretty good at frisbee. And I'm not saying that like as like a...
No, you are.
I don't mean that to be like arrogant or anything like that, but like, so my friends and I in high school, well, not really in high school, I guess more like junior high, middle school time, we used to have, when we'd be at school, in between, in middle school, junior high, we'd have this, kind of like right after lunch, we have something called activity period. And it's basically where you just go in the gym and you do whatever for like 30 minutes.
That's cool.
Yeah, you play basketball, you just hang out or whatever. Like, it was just like a little like 30-minute break or whatever before you go back to class. So this is in middle school. So what we would do is we were in just like the gym, and like basketball court or whatever. And so what we would do is we'd get frisbees and we would have what we called a frisbee war. And it was basically dodgeball but with frisbees.
Oh.
And so what we do is we get on like opposite ends of the gym and we throw frisbees at each other as hard as we could. And we figured out how to like skip them so they go really fast. And it was like, and we'd like throw them really, I mean, it was so fun, so fun. So anyways, in middle school, I got really good at frisbee. So I think this summer, with us playing frisbee a lot and hopefully probably still being at the beach for a long time, I think we'll be able to get your frisbee game up a little bit.
I'm excited about that.
Yeah, we bought a good frisbee the other day at Walmart, so we're gonna be practicing on it.
Yeah.
But.
And then when I get my rollerblades in the mail, we can take them. You can take your longboard out, and I can rollerblade, and like that's gonna be so much fun.
I'm so excited about that, guys. I want to show you. I don't know if anybody here cares about longboards, but I'm gonna show you my longboard. It's just like a little hobby I have. I love my longboard.
I'm gonna check the comments.
Yeah, take the comments.
Crocheting a temperature blanket. Oh my gosh, that's awesome. I'm always so amazed by people that can crochet and do things like that, because that just looks like, it looks intense.
I've tried it before, and it's really complicated. So this is my longboard. Bam. This is actually, koa wood, which is cool because there's guitars made out of koa wood. So this is koa wood. This is the bottom. It's an arbor longboard. And I bought this off Craigslist last year, and it's so much fun. I love it. Yeah, longboarding is super fun, and it's a cool hobby. It's kind of like one of those little hobbies that I have every once in a while that, like, I don't know, I kind of made a hobby out of it. I like to like change the bearings and stuff.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Like the first time, so when I first visited Cody at his apartment that he had to take the trash out one day, and he takes his longboard, and he's like, this wasn't at an apartment complex, so you know they have like dumpsters and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
And so he takes the trash bag and he takes his longboard down the stairs, and I stand on the balcony and I'm watching you just wheel away to the dumpster, and I was like, my boyfriend is so cool.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, like I would always, I would always kind of like looking for any excuse to hop on my longboard, and the dumpsters were kind of far away from my apartment, and my like the apartment that I had was like the pavement was really smooth, so I could go really fast. And it was so fun. So like just to make taking the trash out a little bit more fun, and like get a chance to ride my longboard, I would always longboard to the dumpsters.
Yeah, like a little penny board too.
Mm-hmm.
So like one night he took me out into the parking lot.
Yeah.
Where it's like lit up and stuff, and so he started to teach me how to like longboard. We had a skateboard at my house, and I've like kind of tried it, but I've always been really nervous. But you gave me some confidence, like riding on the board a little bit, but I can't do anything. I can barely do anything. I just need to be on like a flat parking lot surface, and like I can get myself going and stuff, but I don't know. I just want to be safe. Should we let him outside?
Yeah, we'll let him out.
I'll get it.
Okay. Yeah, it was a lot of fun that one night. We were like, because so a penny board is just like a short longboard, for those of you who don't know. And so I've got like 2 penny boards and I've got 1 longboard. And oh man, that was a fun night when we just got to like ride around a little bit in the parking lot.
Yeah, that was a lot of fun.
It was nice outside and stuff, and we just chilled out. So, but it's fun because we're a few blocks. There's a boardwalk in the area that we're at that goes right along the beach. So we can't go on the beach, but we can actually go on that boardwalk still. So we're only a couple of blocks away from that. We can walk to it. And so once Michelle's rollerblades get here, we're gonna just like take my longboard and her rollerblades. We're gonna go, down to the boardwalk and just ride up
wear
on
our
the
masks
boardwalk.
and go
Wear our
down the
masks,
boardwalk.
yeah.
Very
And
nice.
ride and skate down the boardwalk. It'd be really fun.
Yeah. Oh, Issa said totally fits you, Cody. Beach bum.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's the vibe.
Yes.
Yeah. I also am kind of bummed. Like, I have a surfboard too. You guys, if you've been subscribed to my channel as well, you probably saw my surfboard that used to sit on the back of my couch.
Oh my gosh,
in my
I miss
videos.
your surfboard.
I miss my surfboard
Yeah.
too. And I actually surf. Like, I'm not very good at it because I just haven't had a lot of opportunities to practice, but I actually do surf. I've surfed down here a little bit on the Texas coast, and I rented a surfboard in Hawaii when I was there a few months ago and surfed in Hawaii. I guess it was more than a few months ago now, but in November I was in Hawaii.
Oh my gosh, it was a while ago. Jeez.
It was a while ago. It was a while back.
Mm-hmm.
So I do surf a little bit. So I'm kind of bummed that like we're gonna be down here for a long time, but I can't surf because everything is closed. The beaches are closed. I can't go rent a surfboard. I can't go up to the Dallas area and get my surfboard. So I'm kind of bummed about that, but it is what it is. But I'm glad I got my longboard with me, so I can at least get kind of like I can land surf,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Get something out of it.
Yeah.
Let's see. Ooh, okay, so, I'm trying to pronounce his name. Shubra? I hope I said your name right. I'm sorry. Also said, Cody, your shirt gives away your love for surfing.
Oh yeah.
So,
This is like one of my favorite shirts I've had for a long time. Surf today, study tomorrow.
boom.
Yeah, I got this.
Hollister.
It is. Yeah, it's got the little bird down
That's
here.
so Hollister.
I used to work at Hollister for anybody who doesn't know.
He was a Hollister model at the
Hollister
store.
model. Yeah. It was so fun. I loved that job. So this is a shirt that I got whenever I was a
You getting the
Hollister
flies?
model.
He's looking for flies.
Cole, are you looking for flies?
He's our little fly catcher.
He is. Kona is the sweetest, fluffiest, softest, nicest bear, unless you're a fly.
Yeah, then he'll get you.
Exactly. He's like, he's pretty hardcore when it comes to flies.
He is. He'll be like chomp.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. So Shubra says, I have a question. How do you know where to put the capo depending on where you're singing? And I honestly don't know jack about singing. It would really help me. I need to do maybe like some kind of, I've talked about this, like doing some kind of like a singing tips type of video. Basically, what I recommend, I mean, every song is different. So let's just say you want to play You Belong With Me by Taylor Swift, okay? So, you might not be able to sing it, maybe in the original key that goes, "You're on the phone with your girlfriend, she's upset." I'm gonna get, excuse me, Con.
It's on
Excuse me.
4th, right?
I play it on 4th.
I think that's the original.
That's, I don't know how Taylor plays it.
I can't remember either.
I've never really paid attention to how she plays it live. But I always put the capo on 4th fret. That's how I play it. What is it?
Oh, that was a notification about my video that I
was
posted
there?
yesterday.
Oh gosh, that's funny.
Wow, that's funny. I don't know.
Wow,
I
my
don't-
notification for you is delayed.
Yeah, no kidding, man. Why did that just now go out? I posted it at like 6 o'clock
Oh
yesterday.
my gosh, that's crazy.
Yeah.
So okay, this is the original key that You Belong With Me is in. Okay, so you're on the phone with your girlfriend, she's upset. Well, let's just say that doesn't fit your range. Let's say maybe that's too low for you. If you move the capo up 1 fret, it's gonna be a little bit higher. It's gonna be, you're on the phone with your girlfriend, she's upset. She's going off about something that you said. She doesn't get your humor like I do. So
Lost my pick, sorry.
this is a perfect example of the capo not just being a tool for, you know, playing easier chords, but also it's an amazing tool for singers. And if you keep moving it up, the key's just gonna get higher. You're on the phone with your girlfriend and she's upset. She's going off about something that you said. She doesn't get your humor like I do. I don't think I placed that capo very good. Now if I take the capo off, so the original key was on the 4th fret. Well, now that I have the capo not on, it's gonna be so much lower. So it's gonna be, you're on the phone with your girlfriend, she's upset. She's going off about something. I gotta find myself.
Yeah.
You're on the phone with your girlfriend, she's upset. She's going off about something that you said. She doesn't get your humor like I do. I'm in the mood, it's a typical Tuesday night, so it's a lot lower.
Yeah.
Now, if I put the capo back on, let's just jump up to the 1st fret here. You're on the phone with your girlfriend, she's upset. Moving up to 2nd. And see how I'm matching the pitch too. So my voice is matching that, so you're on the phone with your girlfriend, she's upset. She's going off about something that you said. She doesn't get your humor like I do. Now 3rd, which is obviously 1 below the 4th. We're really close. You're on the phone with your girlfriend, she's upset. She's going off about something that you said. Ooh, I like it.
I do.
I do. I'm gonna skip to the bridge. Pre-chorus. I wear t-shirts, she's chick and then I'm on the bleachers, dreaming about the day where you wake up and find that what you're looking for has been here the whole time. If you could see that I'm the one who understands, you've been here all along, so why can't you see? You belong with me. You belong with me. I love that key.
Me too.
That's fun.
Pretty.
And then it brings us right back up here to the original. You're on the phone with your girlfriend. So that's something you want to do when you're singing is pitch matching.
Yeah. So the moral of the story is move your capo around up and down your fretboard with
Yeah.
the same chords that you would play in the original, but move your capo up and down and figure out what range suits your voice best.
Yeah, what feels comfortable to you, what, you know, and that is you'll start getting to a point where it's either you're going to be too low or it's going to be too high, and you push yourself. And
you'll find the sweet spot.
Exactly. And a way to challenge yourself as a singer, and I've done this is something that I learned how to do, is that your voice might be really comfortable in a specific range for a song. So a song that I love to cover a lot is Too Close by Alex Clare. And I used to play it on Capo 4th fret. The original key is on the 2nd. So it's no, I'm not one to break promises. And then I would play it on the 4th fret just because it's a little higher and kind of just fits my range a little better. So I'd be like, no, I'm not one to break promises. And I got really comfortable there, but then I started challenging myself. Went up to the 5th fret, 6th fret. No, I'm not one to break promises. And you would be surprised how high or lower, depending on your vocal range, that you can go if you push yourself a little bit. And you have to have self-confidence when you do this. So maybe just doing this alone, you know, in your bedroom or whatever, and practicing is a really great way to do that, because it allows you, you're not shy because you're in front of other people. It allows you to really open yourself up, and you can really see what you are capable of doing when you push yourself, and your range might be even bigger than you think it is. And make sure you breathe from down here. You want your belly to fill up with air. Don't breathe from here. No chest voice. You want to breathe from your diaphragm. So that's going to help open you up more, and it's going to protect your vocal cords. Oh, I'm not one big. The highest I've ever gone with this song is the 9th fret, and there's no cutaway on this guitar, so it's going to be a little challenge. Do you have a cutaway? You have a cutaway.
I got a cutaway.
You know what? Do you mind if I swap you?
Mm-hmm.
Thank you. Cutaway. So I usually play this on my Breedlove because I have like a cutaway on there, but this will do the trick. So 9th fret. This next will be thicker too. There we go. All right. I got a little bit more room. Here we go. So we have. No, I'm no. To break promises. I don't wanna hurt you, I need to breathe. At the end of it all, you're still my best friend. There's something inside that I need to release. I'm just gonna go the chorus. And it feels like I am just too close to love you. Now this is something where I never thought my voice could go, because I just never really pushed myself enough. And so this is all the way, original keys here on the 2nd fret, and I was comfortable here around the 4th, but I kept pushing myself, and now I'm up here on the 9th. And it's a different way of singing because it's a little bit more kind of like breathy and stuff like that. And it really allows you to play with your voice, because your voice is also an instrument. Just like the guitar, your voice is an instrument, and you have to tune your voice too. So you have to learn how to sing on key. So a really great way to do that is just to pick random notes on your guitar and try to match them. I don't want to be like, here's the pitch. That's like obviously off key. You want to be. Ooh, that is like not. I don't know why that's not working.
You got him?
There we go. See, I corrected myself. I was a little high. You can do the same thing on a piano or like any instrument that you're playing. You can match your voice to a pitch, and that is a really great way, just an easy way to start off, just practicing pitch matching.
Yeah.
So like I said, your voice is also an instrument that you have to warm up, and you have to work out. Like we warm ourselves up, we warm up our fingers when we're playing guitar. You have to also warm up your voice, and you can do things like there's vocal exercises. If you watch High School Musical, you might have heard like the kind of thing, or you can go like ma 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 ma, and then go up higher, ma 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 ma. And I'm going off on a tangent right now, but those are just some ways that you can like work on your voice and use the capo to also figure out how to play a song in a key that works for your voice specifically. Like when people sing the national anthem before a football game or a baseball game, you're going to hear people singing it in a completely different key because they're going to pick the best key that their voice, they're singing the national anthem in front of millions of people. So they're going to pick the absolute best key that they can sing it in. And so that's just like a little tip of using a capo as a tool to help you achieve the perfect singing key for a specific song that you're playing.
Yeah.
So very long-winded answer, but I think a lot of that information will help a lot of you singers out there too.
Yeah.
So.
Definitely.
Ooh, this guitar's so big. I'm so used to holding this guitar now.
I know. I haven't held this one in a while.
This guitar is ginormous.
Yeah. Speaking of that guitar, somebody was asking what kind of guitar that was, and somebody asked if it was a Taylor K24. It is not, but that's part of the reason I love that guitar. So that's actually called a Faith Blood Moon Neptune, and it's very similar to a K24, but a lot less expensive. The K24, Taylor K24, is a beautiful, amazing guitar. In a lot of ways, it's one of my dream guitars, and it costs about $5,000 to $6,000. And this guitar is made very, very similarly, if not better, and it's about like $1,500. And so, very similar wood, very similar look and feel, and all that stuff. It's a beautiful, amazing guitar. It's about $1,500 instead of the Taylor K24 that's about $5,000, $6,000. So love this guitar. Highly recommend it to anybody who's looking for a kind of an upper end, like higher end guitar for the price. Can't beat it.
Also, quick tip.
Yeah.
If you want to work on your bar chords, a capo is a really good tool to help you work on your bar chords, because if you try to make the F major here, it's hard because there's not a lot of like, because you're so close to the nut over here, there isn't a lot of like just,
give to the strings.
Give to the strings. So the higher you go up the fretboard, like even if you just take that F major shape, you know, if you move it, it's no longer an F major. But if you just take that shape and you move it down the fretboard, it's easier to make. But you can even use the capo to, you know, help you just get those bar chords down, make it easier to press down on the strings. You have a little bit more of less resistance, and it just makes it easier. So another tip for using capos. That's why capos are so amazing. There's so many reasons why capos are awesome.
So many uses for them. Yeah.
Yeah.
You want to switch back?
Please. I just like, I feel so awkward holding a regular size guitar now.
Oh yeah, we're just used to the travel ones.
I know. I've been using, especially for the project I'm working on right now, I've been using this guitar specifically, and now it just feels very strange holding a full-size guitar.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. I know what you mean. I've been using mostly this one since we picked it up. So this guitar, if you've been on my channel for a long time, I've used this guitar quite a bit. And whenever we were up in the Chicago area, close to Michelle's family, I actually switched out because I had a couple of my guitars at Michelle's family's house. And so I left my Breedlove back there.
We both did. We both left our Breedloves behind.
We both left our Breedloves behind at Michelle's house, and I picked this one up because I played it a couple of times. And I was like, I gotta bring this with me.
Yeah,
it just feels so good.
He was like, I gotta do a swap out.
Yeah, I gotta do a swap out. So I've still got a couple guitars up there and a couple guitars back with my family in Dallas, but
I can't wait to see one day, like when we have like a guitar room together, like a music or like our YouTube room.
Yeah.
And like we have our racks.
Well, like a racks or like a wall,
like
a wall
collection.
guitars. Yeah. We should make. You know what would be cool is to like make like the Guitar Center guitar wall, like
Oh
and
my
make
gosh.
it just like there's all these like wall hangers and we have like just a.
We could make something really cool.
Yeah, I think Dave has something kind of similar to that, like Guitar Zero Hero.
Yeah, I saw like in his I don't really get to see his studio a lot, but when he did the push-up challenge thing,
Yeah,
you could
that's
like
what
see
I saw.
that, yeah.
Yeah, when he did the push-up challenge, there was
Yeah.
whenever this whole quarantine thing first started, we did there's like some of those challenges going
Yeah.
around. One of them was the push-up challenges, and I challenged Dave to do it, and Guitar Zero to Hero, and he did it, and it was cool. He had his whole like guitar arsenal in the background, so it's really cool.
Music is Win has something similar to that too. He like recently moved to Nashville, and he's got like a whole like amazing studio set up.
Yeah.
By the way, do you know how to play Back to December? I'm seeing some people request it, and I think they've been requesting it for a while.
Yes, they have.
So yeah, let's do that.
Let's do that. Do you mind if I run and get a water real quick first?
Yeah, go ahead.
This one.
Do you mind taking the vanilla almond milk in there?
I'll take all of this in there. So we'll do Back to December here in just a second, guys. I'm just gonna take some of our dishes in real quick.
I'll entertain the people.
You'll keep the people
I'll
entertained.
entertain the people.
You and Kona can keep everybody.
Oh, he's so quiet now. I didn't even remember he was out here.
He's laying just like right over here on the ground. But yeah, I'm gonna bring a couple of these things in because we got a whole bunch of stuff, and I'm gonna get us some fresh water because we're almost out of water.
Thank you.
Whoa. All right, sorry guys, I'm blocking the camera right now.
You're not blocking it really that much.
Okay, good. Just trying to take a couple of these things in. Grab the almond milk. We got our almond milk down here. All right, I'll be right back, guys.
Ooh, it's got condensation on it.
It does.
Ooh, Kona's gonna follow. Ooh, can you go through the? Oh my gosh, you fit through the tripod.
Oh my gosh.
That's crazy.
All right, be right back, guys.
Okay. What should I jam to while we're all just like hanging out here? You know what? Wait. Oh, wait. I'm seeing some comments. Yeah, we'll show you the chords first before we play. I forgot. You know what? While Cody's inside, I'm going to figure it out. I do not remember. Like, I had an old tutorial on Back to December that, like, so many of my other old tutorials I had to remove due to copyright years ago, so it doesn't exist anymore. I'll have to make, like, a new one in the future. So I don't remember how to play it. I know there's, like, a G major and a B minor. I don't know if it's capo-less though. Let's see. How does the song start? So glad, so glad you came to see me. I feel like it's without a capo. I'm gonna have to play around with this a little bit. I think it's without a capo. I don't know. Yeah, it's without a capo. Okay. So this is swallowing my pride. So this is me swallowing my pride, standing in front of you. This is me swallowing my pride, standing in front of you. I think it's B minor. This is me swallowing my pride, standing in front of you. No. Maybe it's F. No. This is me swallowing my pride, and I go back to December all the time. Okay, I got part of it so far. Back to December all the time. So there's a B minor to A. Back to December all the time. I'm figuring out Back to December.
Oh, nice. I can help with that because I know it.
Awesome.
Yeah, I got some extra water bottles because we're getting a little low, and since we're gonna be singing a little bit, I didn't want us to not have it.
Thank you so much. You are my Swiftie soulmate, so
That's right.
if one of us doesn't know how to play a Taylor Swift song, the other one probably does.
That is the truth. That is very much the truth. I'm gonna scoot this back just a little bit.
Okay.
Yeah, that is
Oh,
the
Kona,
truth.
stay.
Hey, Kona.
Hi.
Hey, stay here. Kona sees a friend.
Yeah.
Cone, come here. Oh, you guys hear him whimpering? He saw a friend walking past. It's a good
Aw,
boy. He just
cute.
wants to make friends with all the pups. Alright, I think he's okay. You mind? You mind?
Thank you. Tell me as a friend. I haven't seen the day in a while. Been good, busier than ever. Small talk, working the weather. We got us up and on the way. 'Cause the last time you saw me is still burning the back of your mind.
What's a freaking
The
race?
last time. Oh.
Yeah.
The last time you saw me silver in the back
And then G.
Oh, okay, so.
1 second, sorry. Kona, come here. Kona. Kona, come here. Kona. He's like right here, but he's like starting to like walk down the steps. Come on.
All right, so I'm gonna break this down real quick for you guys. They're wanting to know how to play it too before we start like officially playing it.
Okay, yeah.
So there's a lot of different there's some chord memorization to this song.
Yeah.
So
I do have a lesson for this too. Search
Yes.
Groovy Guitar Dude back to December, and I teach it the same way we're about to play it. So.
Nice. So verse is gonna start on D major. It's gonna go to B minor.
Yep.
Then G, and then D A, right?
Yep.
D and then A, which are
Half
chord
measures.
changes, half measures.
Yep.
And then your pre-chorus is going to be B minor to A,
To
and
D.
then D, and then G.
Yep.
So B minor, A, D to G.
Yeah.
And
the
then
chorus.
B minor to A to G.
Yeah.
And then
F minor or F sharp minor.
F sharp
And then G. And then D and A half measures.
So D to F sharp minor.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's where we're gonna have a new change. D to F sharp minor,
Yeah.
then to
G.
G, and then D
And then D A
A. That quick
half
chord
measures.
change.
Yeah.
And I think that's pretty much it,
Trying to think
except
of
for
the
like the
bridge.
bridge.
So D.
This is wishful thinking. Probably just mindless dreaming. Okay, so it's just like B minor, G, D, A.
Yeah. B
for the
minor,
bridge.
G, D, A.
Perfect. So hopefully you guys wrote all that down.
Yeah. Seriously.
And if like you want to learn, like Groovy Guitar Dude said, you can check out his channel and he has
Yeah.
a full tutorial on it.
Yeah, just search the Groovy Guitar Dude back to December, and that's the same way we're playing it now. And I teach the little, I think it's a.
Ooh, the
That little thing, that
yeah,
little,
lead line.
Yeah, the little lead line.
Nice.
So, yeah.
Can I try it out?
Yeah, let's do it.
Cool.
All right, 2, 3, 4.
So glad you made time to see me. How's life to me and the family? I haven't seen them in a while. Been good, busier than ever. Small talk, working weather. Regardless of the Cause the last time you saw me still burned in the back of your mind. Gave me roses and I left them there tied. This is me swallowing my pride, standing in front of you saying I'm sorry for that night. And I go back to December all the time. It turns out freedom ain't nothing but missing you, wishing I realized what I had when you were mine. I go back to December all the time. My arm hurts from sitting this way.
Really?
Yeah. That's okay. These days I haven't been sleeping, staying up, playing back myself, baby. When your birthday passed and I didn't cry. And I think about summer, all the beautiful times. I watched you laughing from the passenger side. Realized I loved you in the fall. September night, the first time you ever saw me cry. Maybe this is wishful thinking, probably just mindless dreaming. If we loved again, I swear love you. I go back in time and change it, but I can't. So if the chain is on your door, I understand. This means following my pride, sitting in front of you, saying I'm sorry for that lie. And I go back to December. Turns out freedom ain't nothing but missing you, wishing I'd realized what I had. You were mine. I go back to December, turn around, change my mind. I go back to December, turn around and make it all right. I go back to December all the time.
Stumbled through that last part.
That's alright. All the time. That was really good for not like ever playing it.
Yeah, that was good for like no practice at all. How's your arm?
It's like my shoulder, like tricep region.
Yeah.
It's an awkward way to sit because we're in rocking chairs and you can't really.
Yeah, these have like armrests, so you
It's
can't really
really
rest a guitar.
awkward.
Right?
Isn't
Yeah.
it like so weird when you're like sitting in a chair that like is not. It just doesn't make playing the guitar very easy. I feel like I need to sit up. Maybe if I sit closer. I
Yeah.
don't know. Maybe it would
It might
work
help
better.
sitting forward just a little bit. Yeah. Just glancing through the comments for a second, guys.
Hey guys, please don't spam. I'm gonna be really
Yeah.
nice about it, but please don't spam because it hinders other people's comments from being seen. So I'd appreciate if you guys just like leave a comment, but don't like comment it like 50 times. Just I want us to be able to read. It makes it hard for us to get to all of the comments if there's like one comment just being spam. So I'm not like, it's not coming from like a mean place. I'm just saying it I just want to be able to read everybody's comments, so please just like keep
Keep the spam to a minimum, please.
Yeah. We'll try to get to as many as we can.
Yeah, spamming a comment is a pretty good way for us to not get to your comment. We will probably ignore it if you're
Well,
spamming.
I don't want to say it like that.
Well, I know that's a little more harsh, but just like don't. If you spam, it doesn't allow us to see everybody's
It
comments.
makes it really
so,
hard. So
yeah,
because
we want to do our best to get to
we're
as many
trying our
as we
best
can.
because we love
Yeah.
you guys and we want to answer all the comments. So
Yeah. Yeah. Let's see.
yeah, and spam is creating more spam because everyone's trying to be seen too.
Right,
So,
exactly. So everybody just leaves their comment once. We may not get to all of them, but we do our best, and that allows us to see more.
Yeah,
So,
we did wireless streams earlier.
yeah.
So we did wireless streams. If you like go back and watch our
Yeah. and
our
rewind
stream,
it
you'll
just
see it. We played it earlier, and I don't know if do you have a tutorial on it?
I think I do. A really old one.
Yeah, we both have tutorials on wireless streams. I
Yeah.
know I did both the Grammy Museum version and the album version in like one combined tutorial because it's the same thing, just different key.
Yeah.
So I know I have a tutorial on that, and of course, if you want to learn Cody's channel,
Yeah.
he probably has a tutorial for it too that you can go check out.
I think I do. It's just a really old one. So,
So,
yeah, you can check it
yeah.
out. Those are good places to play how to do that.
Mhm.
Learn how to do that. So let's see. What do you say we maybe jam on one more song and we maybe call it a live stream?
I think that's a good idea.
Yeah, we've been on for a long time, so we probably oughta hop off and continue on with our Sunday.
Mhm.
So what is some of you guys' plans for the rest of the Sunday?
Yeah.
It's like about 2 o'clock where we are, so like we're probably gonna finish up this, maybe have a little bit of lunch and
Mhm.
get some work done, work on those playlists we told you guys about.
Yeah, we should do that. We should sit at the table and work on the playlist.
Yeah, maybe over
and
lunch.
we can get you started to pick out daily songs.
I know, I need to do that. I need to get in the habit of it. But,
Yeah, make sure that your notifications are turned on for both of our channels, and
Yeah.
that if you follow us on Instagram too, that either have your notifications on or just check our stories daily. Because so far, like I've been posting tutorials from like just past tutorials every single day, just for like recommendations during quarantine and everything like that. And just like other videos too, not just tutorials, but other videos that I have. And
Yeah.
Cody's gonna start doing the same
I'm gonna
thing.
start doing the same thing. Michelle's
So-
gonna keep me accountable on
Yes,
it.
yes, I am. So that
Yeah.
way, we'll just have, we'll have stuff for you guys, and we're gonna try to upload and stuff when we can. I know Cody's gonna be uploading more than I am. I'm, like I said, I keep saying I'm working on this like secret project, and it's like,
Yeah.
what is it? But like, I just need to allocate my time there so I can focus on it and not be like, not be all over the place. So that's where I'm gonna be. But I might do some of those like videos, that new idea that we talked about, like
Yeah.
just learning new songs, because
That
that's an
kind of
easy
stuff.
piece of content. And I might have some videos here and there.
Yeah.
But I can't really do like a bunch of like full-fledged tutorials right now. I have
Right.
to just focus on this project, get it done, and then that way like I can go back to my normal YouTube schedule again.
Yeah.
So and start like getting stuff for summer strumming ready and
Mhm.
stuff like that. So
Hey, you gonna check Kona real
yeah,
quick?
I got him.
There's a pup walking past. Just want to make sure Kona doesn't get too excited.
Come
Yeah.
on.
But we will definitely still be sharing songs. I'm gonna get more on top of sharing.
It's okay.
Kona's whimpering. He wants to go make a friend.
Oh, it's okay.
Kona's a very friendly pup, and I used to take him to the dog park a
here.
lot. Whenever I lived back in the Dallas-Fort Worth area, I took him to the dog park.
Come stay. Kona.
He just loves playing with other dogs and making friends and stuff.
Kona, come back
Kona,
here. Come on.
Stay, buddy. He's still on the porch. He's just trying to like get a better peek at the pup
Kona.
walking past.
Oh, by the way, my shirt. I know some people were like
Oh,
commenting
yeah.
on my shirt earlier, but it says Great Pyrenees, Mom. This is how I roll.
With a lint roller.
With a lint roller, because I literally have to. We have like a couple of lint rollers with us because
Yeah.
this dog sheds
He's a fluffy
like
bear.
crazy.
You know,
and
before we
so,
jam, I'm gonna bring him over here so people can see him and say hi.
Aww.
I always like to like share Kona with you guys because he's such like a light in our lives.
He is.
So we love to be able to share him with you guys. Kona, come here. Come here, bud. Come here. You want to say hi to everybody? Come here. He's still all focused on this dog. Come here. Come here. Come through here. There you go. Good boy. Good boy. Come here. Oh.
Oh.
There he is. Here's our pupper. He's been hanging out with us pretty much the whole time. He's just been off the picture. But
Every doggo needs a boop.
every doggo needs a boop. Yeah. So he's been hanging out with us.
He boops us sometimes. He
He
boops
does.
us on a daily basis.
He
He'll
does.
come. He does this thing where like he'll come and nudge your arm. So like if your arm's just resting, he'll go like this and he'll like boop your arm like up.
Yeah, so you'll pet him.
Yeah. Or you'll like follow him.
Yeah. He loves it. He's loving it down here. He's loving hanging out with us and enjoying the live stream. Usually whenever we're live streaming, or sometimes even when we're just filming regular stuff, he's almost always with us. So he's almost always in the video with us, even if you don't see him. He's usually hanging out with us somewhere. So
Yeah.
for most of this live stream that we've been hanging out for this last 2 hours, he's been laying down on the floor, just out of frame.
Ooh, such a good boy.
He is. All right. Kona said hi. Here you go, buddy. There you go. Good boy.
Aww.
All right. So I saw another couple of comments. So maybe we'll hit another couple of comments real quick, and then
Okay.
we can do one last jam, and then we'll sign off the day. Somebody asked where's the coffee today. We already finished it at the
Yeah.
beginning of our live stream.
Yes.
We had it earlier.
But there will be more coffee to be had today. I feel like I could use a second dose.
I feel like I can make some. Like I might have some with lunch, just to give me a little boost
Yeah,
to
I
get through
need
some
a
work
boost.
today. Somebody said, "How old is Cody?" I'm 27. Can you play I'd Lie or Ours? We'll think about that. I'd Lie would be
Oh,
fun.
I'd lie. Yeah, I love that one.
Yeah, I haven't played I'd Lie in a long
We should
time.
play that one.
That would be fun.
Ooh, I want to teach that one.
Yeah. Yeah, that would be a fun one to teach.
Never looked this good to me. Tell me about his night. I count the colors in his eyes. Oh, so good.
Yeah. Tristan said, I might go down to the beach and just jam because I'm feeling kind of motivated today. That's an
Ooh,
awesome
that sounds like
idea.
a great idea.
That's a great idea. Is the beach open wherever you are, Tristan? Because our beaches are closed right here. We can go on the boardwalk, but we can't actually go on the beach. So, if I'm pronouncing your name wrong, Murat, I think. We've actually already played Wildest Dreams earlier, so
Yeah.
if you want to see us play that, just scroll back a little bit.
And we have tutorials,
We
too,
both have
if
tutorials
you
for
wanna
that
learn
as
how to
well.
play it.
Yeah. Smitten Kitten said he's adorable. Thank you. He is.
Aww.
He is my baby. He is just the best. I love Kona. Aw. Let's see. Beaches are closed here too. Yeah. Yeah, that's what it seems like.
Is it gonna storm? Did you hear that? It's thundering. Oh.
Oh,
The
jumped
live
off for a second.
reconnected. Yeah, must have jumped off for a quick second.
Oh.
It just started rumbling, so I think there's gonna be a thunderstorm today.
Yeah, so
Maybe
we
that's why
might need
it's so
to.
humid.
So we might. Yeah, it's probably why it's so humid. I'm gonna look at the weather really fast, guys, just to see what we're up against.
While
So I
you
can
do
make
that, I'm
sure.
gonna start figuring out why.
Good plan. I think I did see it's supposed to storm today. Oh yeah, we got a little bit of a chance here in the next like hour or so, but not for very long. So yeah, we might get a little storm here, guys. So if we have to suddenly hop off, it's because it started raining.
Oh, I got it.
Nice, got it.
Yeah, Capo first fret, for those of you that want to play along, D, A, E minor, G. That's like a very like Taylor Swift progression.
It really is.
Yeah, she's
That's, like,
used that one like a
classic.
lot.
It's
Yes,
a classic
it's
Taylor Swift.
totally classic.
Yeah.
That's like a lot of her early stuff is like D, A, E minor, G kind of thing.
Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna scoot this chair back a little bit, and I'm gonna try your strategy too, and
Yeah.
sit a little more forward. These rocking chairs are super awkward for.
Rocking chairs were not made for guitars.
No, no.
At
Like I
all.
love rocking chairs, but it's super inconvenient for like. I am like.
I think it's the same 4 chords throughout most of the song, and we'll just figure it out along the way.
What? Let's just figure it
Alright.
out. Let's give it a go.
I wish we had like, I wish Cam was here to play some like, just to like jump in the live stream and play some like fiddle for us.
Oh,
He
that'd be
plays
cool.
violin.
Yeah.
That'd be really cool.
It would be cool.
Because there's like the.
Yeah.
Ah, so cool.
It is. All right. I'm gonna let Kona inside really fast.
Yeah, go
'cause
ahead.
He's standing by the door waiting to go in. I think he's too hot. Too hot, buddy?
He's a hot dog.
He's a hot dog. There you go, bud. Good boy. Oh, it smells like coffee in the house.
I can't wait to have some like cold, some iced espresso.
Nice espresso.
Sounds so
That
good.
sounds so good. Okay, guys, we're gonna jam on one last song.
Yes.
We're gonna probably hop off after that because I think
Sounds
it's about to
good.
storm. So, all right, I'm gonna follow your lead because, yeah.
Passenger seat never looked this good to me. He tells me about his night. I count the colors in his eyes. Never fall in love, he swears he runs his fingers through his hair. I know all his favorite songs. I don't think it ever crossed his mind. He tells a joke, I fake a smile. Oh, we messed up the lyrics.
Really?
I'll never fall in love. He swears he runs his fingers through his hair.
Oh, laughing because I know
he's wrong. And I don't think it ever crossed his mind. He tells a joke, I fake a smile. I know all his favorites. What's that?
There's a chord there. Does it go to D over F sharp G? But I know all his favorite songs.
It might.
I don't know. That might not sound right.
And then there might be like an A major at the end.
Yeah. I don't know. It's been a while since we played this one, guys.
Is it G over B? No.
Hmm.
We'll have to figure that out.
Yeah, well, I think it might be D over F sharp. Big day.
I could tell you his favorite color's green. He loves to argue, born on the 17th
I don't know. I can't remember the next verse. Sorry, this is a train wreck, guys. It's been a long time since we've like played or listened to this song. Yeah, we've never played it together either. So.
Okay, this is gonna bother me so much now.
Yeah,
I need to know. I lied.
Yeah. Good call.
Taylor Swift. I need to know.
Yeah.
Here we go. He looks around the room.
Houston. Yeah, there you go. All right.
3, 4, and I can't. I'm so bad counting us in. 2, 3, 4. Looks around the room. Innocently overlooks the truth. Light go on.
Doesn't he know that
I've had him memorized for so long.
he sees everything
Black and white, never let nobody see him cry. Wishing he was mine, I can tell you. His favorite color's green. He loves to argue. Born on the 17th. Sister's beautiful. He has his father's eyes. He asked me if I loved him. I lied. He says that he walks away. My God, if I could only say more than every breath for you. He never tell you, but he can play guitar. I think he can see through everything but my heart. First off, when I wake up, so God is beautiful. So put on my makeup, pray for a miracle. Yes, I can tell you, his favorite color's green. He loves to argue. Oh, when he kisses me, his sister's beautiful. He has his father's eyes. And he asked me if I loved him. He asked me if I loved him. I lied. That's pretty good.
Not too bad for
No.
not having played this. I probably haven't played that song in like 5 years.
Oh my gosh, I need to hear that one. That was on the Beautiful Eyes EP.
It was, yeah.
That was like that bridge between her debut album and Fearless. So like
yeah.
anything that didn't make it on the first album or didn't make it on Fearless, Permanent Marker was supposed to be on her second album because when she played it live, she was like, this song's gonna be on my next album, but it didn't make the cut.
Never ended up making
So
it.
it made it, I think she just decided to make this EP of like bonus content because whenever she makes an album, it has a theme and it would have not, none of those
Wouldn't
songs would
have
have fit
fit.
on Fearless.
No, they wouldn't have.
But when she did that platinum edition of Fearless, she did some unreleased stuff
Yeah.
that like fit Fearless, but she just felt like didn't fit like the album.
Right. The Other Side of the Door on the Fearless album is
I
like
love The Other Side of the Door.
such a great song. Such a great song.
I need to do just more on this one, but it's like Permanent Marker real quick is like an easy 3-chord song. It's like B, G, A. Like that's all it is. I know he loved you long time ago. Ain't jealous of you. She's so sassy.
Yes.
Thought you should know. I love that. There's a few videos of her playing Permanent Marker, like in like a bar and like
Yeah.
on a stage at a festival and stuff. And
Yeah.
I love it. I love those like really old Taylor Swift videos from like 15 years ago.
And like the ones that are like lesser known songs too, the ones that were like
Yeah.
unreleased. I love that.
I
love
feel like
listening
you
to
are like a like You are like a long-time Swiftie. If you like remember all those like songs from back in the day.
Dark
and then
Blue Tennessee.
Dark Blue Tennessee.
Yeah.
I had like an iPod full of like her
Yeah.
unreleased songs because people were like trading them on YouTube.
Yeah.
I'm just so red. Oh my gosh. I got so excited about
Got so excited about unreleased Taylor Swift. Oh, that's funny.
But yeah, I have like I traded songs with people.
Yeah.
One of my favorites was sing like the roots on the ground. I can't believe this is happening, or this is really happening.
This is really happening. I love that one too. Oh,
That's so pretty.
yeah, that's a great song.
This is really happening.
Yeah. If you haven't yet, and you're Swifties, look up some unreleased Taylor Swift songs. 'Cause,
Yes.
like, man, there's some really good ones that
They're
like
not
are from
all
a
on
long
YouTube,
time.
though,
They're not-
anymore.
No. Some probably on like SoundCloud would probably be a good place to find some of them. But there's like quite a few unreleased Taylor Swift songs that are back from like her very, very beginning that are amazing songs.
Ooh,
Yeah.
can you guys consider to do a tutorial on I Almost Do in the future? That would be fun.
That would be fun. I love that song. Yeah, we could see about that. I need to get back to some Taylor Swift songs. I haven't done it in a long time. I haven't
Ooh.
done a Taylor Swift song in a long time.
Real quick, some people are asking about the super secret project that I have.
Yeah,
So, I don't know how I'm going to go about this yet.
yeah. Like announcing it.
Yeah, like announcing it. I have no idea how I'm going to announce it or like even hint at it because I'm going to drop hints. Like
Yeah.
I'm just like, I love to do the hint dropping thing. That's fun.
Yeah.
Like kind of like what I did with Summer Strummin' a little bit, but I think I'm going to go even more in depth with it. But all I can say right now is that it's not. I'm filming stuff,
Yeah.
so like I'm filming like most days I'm filming,
Yeah.
and they're very like they're long videos kind of thing. Well, I wouldn't say they're long videos. Like the process of filming each one is kind of like lengthy. It takes about maybe like a half hour to an hour sometimes to film one video.
Yeah.
But it's not like I'm not filming like a bunch of like YouTube. I feel like I'm gonna like almost give away.
I
I'm just
don't know
excited.
if you can say much more without.
No, I don't want to say too much more,
Yeah.
but I'm very excited. And I think this is gonna be something that a lot of you will really be interested in and love. And this has been it's a passion project that I've been working on for a very long time, like literally like years.
Yeah.
It's been years in the making because I don't want to. I can't. It's hard to like talk about it without giving it away. But there are elements on it that I've been working on for a very long time, putting things together, and it's had different life forms and drafts and things. And it's something I actually have a post that's going to be kind of like talking about it soon.
Yeah.
That might go out either today or tomorrow, just kind of updating people on what's going on with just me and lack of videos recently. But it's a lot of work going into this project, but it's gosh, I don't know, I'm just so excited about it, and it's something that I have just been wanting to do for a very long time now, and it's been hard to balance YouTube and other projects and then this project. It's been hard because it's I basically have to just stop making YouTube videos for a bit and just put all of my time here because I can't focus on so many different things or this project won't get done. So that's all I'm working on right now and fully focusing on it. And yeah, so that's all I'm gonna say, because if I say any more, it'll give it away. And I want to say it. I want to say it so bad.
Yeah.
So Cody's heard me talk about this like pretty much since he met me.
Yeah. Yeah. It's been a long time in the works. And it's a cool project that I know Michelle's really excited to bring to you guys, but yeah, there's not a whole lot that can be said about it without giving it away.
Yeah, and I mean, even if I said like what it was, it wouldn't I don't think it would ruin it or anything like that. But I don't know. I just want to kind of I want to do some fun posts, just hinting about it and stuff like that. So I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it's a good idea to keep it a secret.
Yeah, so that's what I'm gonna do.
Yeah. So, were you okay?
Yeah, I'm good.
I think it just got stuck on the
Oh, okay.
whole thing. Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Freak me out a little bit. Well, it is getting more humid
It
out
is,
here,
and
so
it's starting to look a little darker too. Might need to call it because I think it's about to storm, and I think we've been live for about 2 hours.
Yeah.
So
Our usual.
our usual. We usually plan on about an hour, and it is always almost 2 hours. So we love doing this. We love just hanging out with you guys. So yeah. Anything else before we sign off?
I think that's it. Yeah, thank you so much for hanging out with us this Sunday. Next Sunday we'll be on Cody's channel for Jamalatte.
Guitar. You also follow our Instagrams for kind of just weekly, daily, or near daily kind of updates on just what we're up to and stuff, and also about what songs from our old videos that we're sharing to kind of show you guys what we have in the past. And if we don't post a tutorial on a day, we'll post a, we'll post a song that we taught before, so you guys can still have something fun to learn while we're all in quarantine. So follow us on Instagram at Guitar Goddess TV, at the Groovy Guitar Dude, and you can follow the Jamalatte Instagram at jam.a.latte. So yeah.
Yeah, we appreciate you guys hanging out with us for a couple hours, and we hope that you enjoy the rest of your Sunday. We're gonna get inside, we're gonna work on a few things, and just, I don't know, enjoy the rest of our Sundays, because I know tomorrow it's like, I know for me, it's back at work at the project I'm working on all day. And so that's what I'm gonna do, and I know Cody's got some stuff that he's working on. So those are the plans, but stay safe, stay healthy, and like we were talking about earlier, if there's something on the guitar you want to challenge yourself to, like if there's something you've been intimidated by, this is the time. You have lots of time on your hands. This is the time to do it.
It is. Or any other projects you might want to work on that are just something you've been wanting to do for a long time. Now you get the time to do it. So take advantage of it. All right, guys. We love y'all. We'll see y'all next week on my channel.
Bye. Guys.